This is Marjabeen Baloch from Pakistan, and you're watching my YouTube channel Insani Itihad, which aims to invoke a little bit of humanity in all of us through awareness and understanding different social, religious, and other topics. So today, the thing that I'm going to discuss is regarding a comment from a very famous and well-known Pakistani Nobel laureate, Miss Malala Yousafzai. So there was a big comment from her in regards to marriage. So she gave an interview to a newspaper. I think it was an online newspaper. So she said that why marriages are, she doesn't understand why people want to get married, because they can have partnerships outside a proper marriage contract. With due respect, in her opinion, and of course she is an adult individual and she has the right to make choices in her personal life and personal intimate parts of her life. So of course she is entitled to have an opinion, and she is entitled to feel like this and make this conscious decision towards her personal intimate life, such as having a partner or whatever happens in her life personally. Since everybody commented and sort of linked it with this is not Islamic and this is not that and this is not that, so I thought that I should make a video in regards to my understanding of why marriage is important religiously and socially. Why has this has been a norm in all the major religions? So marriage ironically gives a woman and a household a legal, social, and financial protection. So in true sense, if we see, marriage is not for men. In fact, marriage is for the security and well-being, whether it's financial well-being, or social well-being, or psychological well-being. It's for the children and the women, more or less. Of course, it's for men also, but largely so. A woman is secure in a partnership or in a relationship when she is married. Now, as a wife, she is entitled to the man's property, the man's obligation to take care of the children, whereas in the partnership you're free. Just like a man cannot obligate a woman to have his children, similarly, if a woman wants to have children, she would not have the right unless the partner consents that. But marriage comes with that package, that whether or not the couple wants children or accidentally they have children out of their relationship, both parties, the mother and the father, are responsible for raising and loving their child and providing them a stable, secure environment to grow up as responsible individuals. Both the parents will be responsible for the food, security, and education of the child up till he is turned 18. Both the partners would have an obligation to be responsible for each other when there is a need, or and both partners would be responsible for contributing financially. So marriage by and large is something to promote a healthy, positive household where people responsibly act, whether as partners or whether as parents. So this was about marriage, that why marriage is so important and so socially promoted or propagated. Now, before these whole things, Christianity, Islam, or even Sanatana Dharma has a proper, they take marriage to like 7 lives. So up till 7 lives, you are bounded to one wife or one husband. So there is amount of sanctity. There is an amount of commitment to marriage, and I would not say I was shocked to hear Malala Yousafzai saying that she would prefer that. I mean, it's her choice. There could be many reasons of she making that choice. If she makes that choice, fine. But I wanted to just explain what marriage is actually meant for, and why it is promoted in such a way. So it is basically a social, financial, and legal framework where both the partners are held responsible for their intimacy, for the children that they have. So this is something in regards to that. So I hope, like I always say, I hope I don't offend anyone. And like in the beginning of the video, I said she is an adult, educated woman, a young woman. So she has every right to be entitled to her opinions and to exercise what she believes in. I totally totally agree with that. And whether you get married or you have a partnership, it's all up to you. But marriage means so much to so many people, and it should be appreciated. That's what I feel. That's my personal opinion, like I said. So and I hope I don't offend anyone. Thank you very much.